Mackenzie Milton on the run, and he gets 6 yards on first down. His teammate back in youth football in 6th grade. Over the middle, wide open, Gabriel Davis inside the red zone. They had last week off due to the hurricane. Milton on the run, finds his way to the outside, so look, he feels like this off.
But sometimes it's just a flat quarterback designed wrong.
Milton, wide open space to the end zone. By some friends and family at home as they will run with Killins. Olivia, how are the gummy bears?
She's going to be cooking all this food because he says that's not his wheelhouse. We see what is his wheelhouse though. That's running.
Milton to throw, under pressure, and let's see if they're going to say it was. Milton loads it up, down the sideline, incomplete. He wanted Trey Nixon. Milton scans the field, goes down the middle, and was it caught as a question? Former offensive coordinator at Missouri. Down the middle, tight end, Kalubi Ali with a first down.
Look at that, ball placement and everything, that was special.
Milton down the sideline, what separation for Davis, that last step.
That they like to play, and so far, not real good for them.
Milton sold the fake there well, and talking to Mackenzie for FAU, this drive is nearing 2 minutes. It's an eternity for UCF. As Killins has the first down at the 11.
Plays between the tackle where he unleashes that speed.
That run game was really. Milton over the middle. Beautiful ball to the end zone, and Snelson. Game could be danger time for Georgia as UCF runs on first down, and Otis Anderson.
Relationship so you can communicate your program, and he's done a good job of it so far.
Another first down, Snelson. A flag has come in, so we'll see if this stands.
Anything.
Off the interference call, Milton on the roll. And Mackenzie Milton out of bounds at the 18-yard line. He got hit late. 3rd down and 3. Milton incomplete, but I was saying about Barry Odom, one of his signature belongs to the Big Lebowski. Mackenzie Milton slides to a stop. As the Knights have it first, safety blitz coming, and they'll run into it to the 25 as we check in with Olivia. It certainly would be big for them to get him back as Milton feels pressure up the middle and gets drilled back at the 20-yard line. Should be a great atmosphere in prime time in Eugene, Tennessee when that happened. So a big possibility in Winston-Salem with Notre Dame on the road. Mackenzie Milton dancing and giving ground, and he whips it out of bounds. Anderson in motion on 3rd down. Pressure was coming from the backside. He threw a seed down the middle. To the sideline. Another completion in rhythm.
And the strength of the arm. And his release is lightning fast.
Looked like he wanted to pitch it. He does, and a submarine shot. Milton to Snelson. There's the first down for UCF across the 40. FAU does it at its own peril. There were guys moving on that snap. Milton threw the wrong route. BNCFB. As UCF has the ball on 2nd down and runs with Killins. Mackenzie Milton, junior out of Hawaii, playing pinball with defenders, and he's down short. You going for it? Takes Smith with him, 4th down. Milton quick set, scanning. Milton on the run, out of the pocket, to throw, incomplete. FAU holds the line. Mackenzie Milton to throw on first down, little pump fake. To the outside he goes, and it's a gain of about 10 for Marlon, your Alabama. Some Crimson Tide players didn't take very kindly to it, although Milton's buddy Tua was okay with it. Milton with a completion to Snelson inside, plus territory, first down UCF. A run on first down, Anderson cut down at the 42.
They might have to go man-to-man before long.
Milton, little step up in the pocket, and a beautiful feathering ball to Snelson for a first down. Milton, pump fake, first down, wide open man, Marlon Williams to pay dirt. Here, 5 seconds to go. Killens to the outside, Killens out of bounds, and that was
UCF has the football.
Milton on first down to the outside and going through the thicket of defenders. Gabriel.
He's settling down and playing for the second half. You guessed it, feed Singletary.
Well, we saw that work in the first half, that's for sure.
A little bit. He's a redshirt freshman, hasn't played much.
Milton trying to get some yardage back, and he does with a strike across the 40 to Trey Nix. Milton caught, tight end, Kalubiali down the sideline, inside the 40, and another first. Milton pump fake. Mackenzie Milton gets some positive.
It didn't feel right.
Greg McCray on the run. I always start. Third down, McCray to the fringe. McCray has himself a first.
He's at the most, but when he needs a breather, McCray can handle it as well.
Milton, long distance option, and a flag comes flying in late.
Nationally is letting too much of that take place.
McCray inside the 10.
Hunter Snyder had that in.
Consistently scores nearly 40 points at home. Milton up the middle, touchdown! Off the penalty, Mackenzie Milton to Anderson, who turns the corner. He was the one that got hit.
High safety man-to-man team. They're playing a lot of zone and don't look comfortable in it.
Killens, for nation's longest win streak. Killens shows the speed to the outside and finally wiped out for FAU. And now he's taken in one of his siblings. It was 2 as of last year. 2 of his siblings to live with him. It's third down and short. They'll run it up the middle and have the first down. Taj McGowan off the field, and he's improved his own situation in life as well. Mackenzie Milton on the rollout. Scanning, he throws across his body, and it's incomplete for
that young man.
19-6 as a starter, and the run game continues to try. McGowan again changing direction for a first down.
He's giving it to his playmakers.
Milton, end zone, on target, and batted away, incomplete. Killens back in. Second down. Milton slips a tackle, dodges outside, and scores! Mackenzie Milton to throw on first down. Pressure was coming. There's that quick release from Milton.
Reminiscent of Dan Marino in that way. Just absolutely gets rid of it in a heartbeat.
Milton was unfazed by
so many times the defense cannot do anything about.
He's been very accurate tonight as well. Gabriel David. Pump fake. And the go down the sideline. And the flag comes in. Got tangled. Inside the Milton. He's got it. Gabriel Davis, touchdown. This rapid fire offense. McCray, and they have fresh legs at the tail of those words, and it's confusing how you got there. McCray sneaks through the hole and a first down. It has been loud here tonight at the bounce house, and rightfully so, with this offense that continues to churn.
Had 9 possessions before this one, 6 touchdowns.
And that's a hit rate you have to imagine Josh Heupel had trouble with the mesh. You know, on that South Carolina State game a couple of weeks ago.
Tonight, I can't remember one throw that was contested tonight and gone somewhere where he shouldn't have. Don't like watching ourselves. That's exactly like Josh Heupel.
There's another reason for that. That's dropped by Anderson.
And you wanted to make the most out of Mackenzie Milton.
Well, the one thing that struck me too that Barry Odom said, a game a couple of weeks ago would come back out of the chute tonight and be successful. He has been. That was a flat-out push. And
the push by James Pierre, no doubt about it.
Well, if you want a geography lesson, ask Lane Kiffin about Florida. He told allergic to slow offense. Milton down the middle has his man. You think it happens tonight?
Yeah, start with jawing and then go from there.
Milton sideline, nice little comeback for Trey Nixon, the Ole Miss transfer. Trevor Elbert is in at left tackle for the injured Wyatt Miller. And Killens finds his way to the second level.
Objective is to run clock, and it's very difficult for this offense to do that. To run the football up inside somewhere.
Rough snap. He palms it and throws it into the ground. Did he get that back to the... Milton, there's that run. Mackenzie Milton weaving for a first down inside the 20. Milton tonight. Down to the 13. The warp speed offense grinding to a halt. McGowan again driving to the 6, and this defense
as well.
This is a chariot race here. McGowan up the middle to the end zone.
A mature guy and get a year or even 2 out of them, and it works well in programs like this, and it certainly worked well for typically the kryptonite to offenses like UCF runs, because they can possess the football and where